News just coming into our newsroom tonight. A recount has just been called in the West Palm Beach mayor's race. Keith James won with a little more than 50% of the vote, so now there is a recount to determine if he had a large enough margin not to have a runoff. WPTV News Channel 5's Ryan Hughes live for us tonight in downtown, where James is already making plans for the city. Ryan?
Yeah, Shannon, this seemed like a done deal, but just a few moments ago, that notice came out calling for a machine recount, saying that the West Palm Beach Canvassing Board will now be meeting on Friday morning. Despite all of that, Keith James declaring victory today, telling me he plans to hit the ground running. He says he's already been in contact with senior members of the current mayor's staff, as well as meeting with business and community leaders to develop his transition team. And as you know, Keith James is no stranger to local politics. He spent 8 years as a city commissioner. Last night he was celebrating with family and friends and a lot of his supporters at a victory party. Today he's looking ahead to working with making new staffing decisions and developing a 100-day action plan. He tells me his focus is on improving neighborhoods with more affordable housing, tackling the homeless problem all across the city, and helping reduce violent crime. James is also the first African-American mayor elected directly by the people, and he says he hopes to serve as a role model.
I'm hoping that some young boy or girl who looks like me will take pride in the fact, and maybe it will inspire them to pursue higher dreams.
And once again, just breaking in the last couple of minutes, a recount now being called in the mayoral race. The West Palm Beach Canvassing Board will be meeting on Friday morning for a machine recount. We have reached out to Keith James and his staff for a comment on this. We hope to cover more of that coming up at 6 o'clock, as well as his plans to tackle violent crime across the city. But for now, we are live downtown. Ryan Hughes, WPTV News Channel 5.